Poetic Flakko been under heat. They on to him. He been getting called out on his grifting ways from all different angles and all different parts of the net right about now. So it's they at his neck right now. But anyway, right here in this clip, man, this no jumper clip, Moose and Munchie calling out calling out Flakko on his grifting and just trying to hold his feet to the fire. So see what they talking about.
Former No Jumper employee Poetic Flakko has been exposed recently by the Black Commentary YouTube community for grifting and trying to hide his past. Let's check it out, man. Let's see what's going on. Let's see with the
how many views on this video?
This
Jew
one
Almighty?
I think was 6 hours ago,
Okay,
33,000. He's got about 100,000 subs. I think we had to skip ahead a little
So
bit.
he's doing a whole
Deep dive. And this is one of many videos.
Yeah, he's doing a series on him because I saw a few over the weekend.
This dude they talking about Jew whatever I forget his name just that quick. But anyway, Flakko did an interview with him, also trying to apologize. A little apologizing interview where he was trying to act like he apologized, was acting like he was apologetic to the black community about his old ways, and talking about he trying to say he got new information and his eyes open and blah blah blah. He perping.
Crazy.
Jew Almighty,
Okay.
and I believe that Flakko's going live with this gentleman to defend himself or something. So let's check it.
Right. Again,
From a subscriber called Beauty.
he started out this whole fake apology video by being disingenuous and lying. He's not making this video because he received a singular comment on his last video or live stream that called out his very anti-Black American past.
That's just how the mindset. Those Negroes don't see the long-term plan, bro. Most Negroes don't see the long-term.
People say you hate black people.
Yes.
Is what they're saying.
Yes.
Right? Or that you're self-hating or whatever.
Yeah.
I hear you.
Yes. Just look at his face. He was just smiling ear to ear. Yes. Couldn't wait. Yes, Mike, man. Yes.
All right, nigga.
Me in the car, and the guys try to.
No, was it though?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
We all hate niggas. She has a trauma past.
I know you have dealt with these young, so
And I hate these niggas.
I get that. But in being pro-black, you gotta wrap your arm around some of these misguided niggas. See, but then you're part of the problem, man.
He's making this video.
Yeah, so pretty much there's just been a flurry of videos lately that have been calling out Flakko because he does have a new.
It's crazy that nigga hating is the new grift. Stephen A. Smith do it. Flakko do it. A bunch of people do it. And when the reason it's a grift because these people probably really don't believe these things, but they willing to purport these things just to get money. That's where it's called a grift. Like, you're not just a nigger hater, you grifting. You perping. You don't even stand 10 toes now. You just go wherever the money go. The Hodge twins type niggas like this, like clowns.
Audience as of recently, because he's been covering a lot of like Chud the Builder. That's kind of where he gained it first. And there's a pivot. You know, he went from kind of right wing, glazing Trump. Now he's like, I fight white supremacy. I push against it. What y'all think, man? What you think of the pushback?
I kind of want to hear y'all go a little bit first, and then I'll chime in.
I feel like when he be saying that, like, I don't f with niggas, I just feel like that's just some character shit. I feel like it's some, a comedic blend in there. I don't feel like he genuinely feels like that. I don't feel like he has self-hatred like that. I just feel like, he voices his disdain for certain types of, and I mean, anybody could have that opinion, but I don't feel like he's ultimately against.
So is he pro-black?
I would say that he is. I would. I mean, he's a black man. How he gonna not?
He definitely not pro-black. He hate niggas. He might have some. He do have some common. Some of that satire in there, tongue-in-cheek satire when some of that nigga hating rhetoric he speak. But he definitely not pro-black though, and it's all a grift. Like, he's not pro-black.
Pro-black. He's black.
So, because you a black man make you pro-black?
What has he said or done to make me think that he's not pro-black? I know he said fuck them. He's talking about a certain demographic, but I mean,
What have he did to uplift the black people?
I mean, he's showing young.
Good question, Munchie. What has he done to uplift the black people? I like Munchie, man. Munchie over here grilling. He about to grill him. Munchie ain't no dummy. Munchie smart. Munchie know what he doing. He a good potter, man.
how to make money, like how to be self-made, because
how's he showing them?
because he's a self-made millionaire.
He's showing them by what?
By the hard work and the consistent work effort that he's putting out there into the algorithm. The dude drops like 4 or 5 videos a day.
So him doing him is showing what?
The young youth how they can be self-made millionaires. I think he's a good role model. I think he's a hard worker.
But you,
Man, you see how Munchie looking at Munchie like, man, is you serious? Like, bro, what are you talking about? Munchie befuddled. And he said, so what? Like, bro, what are you talking about, man? Hard work, man. I don't make you pro-black.
that makes him pro-black because he's a hard worker.
No, I'm just saying that he could be a role model for young black
I know,
youth
but
in
that's
a way.
different than him being pro-black is what we're saying.
Right. Well, I mean,
But I just wanted you to give me an example of him being pro-black and what
Yeah, him being a hard
displayed
worker
to you
is a separate
that
thing.
He's a pro-black
I would just say him living the life of being a good black man.
Oh, you gotta do better, bro.
Yeah, the bar's got to be set.
We gonna
the bar's in hell right now.
We
Yeah.
gonna make it
The
back
bar's
around.
in
Now, Moose, man, you're not black, man. Chill out, bro. I'm talking about the bar. You're doing too much now. You're tripping. You're going a little far with your rhetoric, but I like Moose, man. Moose, man, be on point with his commentary. Moose, man, pretty good, too. I like Moose, man. He be on some witty little comments. This dope boy nigga, he's a goof. Like, I don't... He sound like a male airhead. Like, just listen to him. I heard him a couple times. He got like that male airhead going on about him.
I'm trying to think about this shit.
Let me regroup a little bit.
ChatGPT what pro-black is, and then we go double back.
Well, what I'm curious, Moose, if you could help me with a Google search as well, is I think the way we have to have this conversation is understand that Flakko has gone to battle with the FBA folk, right? Like Tariq Nasheed and all of them.
Right.
And I feel like I sit at an interesting cross between the FBAs and the African diaspora, which is all black people. And I will occasionally say the FBA people. You know what I'm saying? Because they exclude the Africans, which we all come from Africa. You know what I'm saying? And I look at it, black people are not a monolith. We're different. I do think that the American African is interesting compared to the rest of the Africans. We have a timeline in history that's similar to like the
Bruh. First of all, yes, FBA is excluding the Africans. Not only hating, because we're different, man. We're not African. We're foundational black Americans. You know what that mean? We're the kidnapped. We're descendants of the ones who was kidnapped. We don't have we so far removed from y'all, man. We just different. We got a different struggle. We got a different plight. And we got a certain point, we got to hone in on our own plight and our own struggle. So we are different, but we don't hate y'all, just exclude y'all out of any malice.
Ghana Empire, Mali, all that shit back in the day, right? Mm-hmm. All this culture we've created, billions of dollars, wealth, culture, whatever. So it does stand out, but I don't understand why black people will seclude a certain type of black person from the experience of being black. You know what I'm saying? Like we talked about, Doughboy wasn't really up on game, that racism was around the world. Anti-blackness is something that's happening around the world. And sometimes with the FBA people, and I know they be joking, you know, with the Africans and stuff, they be on some anti-black. They be like, Africans are stinky, they're smelly, they're lazy, they can't, build up their society. Look at Rome.
But all this
back
to say
in
is
whatever.
that he got...
Bruh, who? I don't be hearing no FBA black people say. It might be a few random people that say that. That's not like a prevailing thought or a pervasive thought throughout the FBA. Like, bro, you perfect, man. You lying, man. They don't say that. He didn't even sound right. They're stinky. They can't build up the society. Whoever said that? What African American ever said that Africans can't build up the society? We be looking at them saying they kings and queens, and we came from royalty over there. Like, come on, bro, you perfect, man. Chill out.
Clash from the FBAs, and that's why he turned it to this new leaf. Like, what are we saying?
No.
here?
Well, I'm just saying that you have to color what he's doing in the sense of he got shot at and he was shooting back. But I'm not saying if Munchie's asking me is Flakko pro-black, I'm saying yes and no. Certain black people, he's not. But it's true. Certain black people he's not rocking with. But Tariq Nasheed is literally doing the same thing.
But
he's saying, don't compare me to those black people out there on that continent. They're not like us. We're the better black people.
Can I point something out?
Yeah.
The black people from Africa, they exclude themselves. Do you know that? Now, hold on. I ignored the fact for years because I'm like, man, black is black. That's been my whole shit. And then people prove me wrong over and over again by the way they treat African Americans. They think less of us. Now, I believe they exclude themselves, not the other way around. And maybe that's what Tariq, his energy came from. I don't know, because I don't go that far back with the FBA, but that might be where he come from with it. Now, to say Flakko probably was turned off by the FBA, no, because he just not an opportunist, but he's a culture. He's
a grifter.
No.
He's a grifter.
He's a culture vulture.
Yeah, he's a grifter.
Right? And
Yeah, he's a grifter and the culture vulture. He both. Flakko go wherever the money go. Wherever the money go. Whew. No loyalty. His loyalty lies with the money, man.
And you don't have to be white to be a culture vulture or of another ethnic group because he's a culture vulture. He covers shit that he have no care for. If you dislike these people, why even pay him attention or shed light on them? Right?
You're talking about Flakko still, right?
Flakko,
okay, gotcha.
right?
Okay.
Because you can't act like you dislike these type of people, but you befriend them like he did Brick Babies and Muchie Bees, P Nices and Rock Stars. These Crips and these Bloods, and you go looking for these interviews, right? And you go looking. He was calling the Treyway 7 dude the Prime Minister, nicknaming him and glorifying
He's infatuated with
that
you.
he's supposed to be a driller, right? And I only got his attention because of the negative things, right? Okay. So you gotta. You know what I'm saying? I think he's a culture vulture. He's bad for business, and he's not one genuine bone in his body. Not one. You're not a civilian. Once you break the law, you gave that up. You pay for, bro. It's self-admitted, and like you just
$2,500 for the box.
$2,500 for the Binox, and
$2,500 for the box. 18-year-old box too. Creepy.
Hey, Mikey,
he come from a third world country, and he just barbaric, and he got.
But I gotta.
See, but look at the rhetoric. Look at the rhetoric.
He got a dog world. You in America now? Relax.
Okay,
We just saw a highlight reel of him talking down on black Americans.
Saying, but look at the rhetoric Munchie spewing at the end of his comments. It's the exact same. All of this is bred from foolishness. Coming from an African household, I could tell you, are there some Africans that do not jive with American Africans? Will they speak negatively about them? 100%. But there are Africans within our community that look at those people like they're ignorant as because the Africans that are like, oh, these in America, they're wild and they don't know that they have opportunity at their doorstep. They want to be outside and do street stuff and rap instead of getting an education. Those are the Trump voters out of the Africans. We look at them like you guys are the weirdos that want to exclude other black people because you think you're somehow better because you've cozied up to whiteness somehow. You went to school.
That was Flakko up until about 6 months ago, 3 months ago.
But you got it's levels to different parts of Africa though, right? So you got different different grades of Africa that carry themselves a tad bit different. And what I could admit, Americans is lazy compared to anybody from anywhere else. Because they work anywhere and for you know what I'm saying, get it in.
I don't know about all that. Americans or African Americans? What are you saying? I don't know if we lazy. I'm not lazy. Most of the people I know not lazy. I don't like those blanket statements like that.
Yeah. So immigrants work far harder than us. That go what I was saying. But
you're gonna work harder as an immigrant naturally because you're coming to a new country, so you don't have that comfortability. Like you don't have that complacency. Like you feel like we gotta get it. We wanna go. We don't know nothing about this place. We're not from here, and you're gonna get a lot of breaks and tax breaks and stuff like that in this country where they make it easier for immigrants to come over. Or once upon a time, they made it easy for immigrants to come over and they gave them a lot of breaks and stuff to get into the country. So it seems like they work harder, but you're always gonna work harder when you just out of place. You feel like you're basically you're an immigrant. You immigrated from somewhere else. You're in a new turf. You got to get to it. You don't have that complacency of being at home.
He's from Liberia compared to Nigeria.
Nigeria, you can say yeah.
So a Nigerian that in America they gonna have their nose up in the air, but it's gonna be a little bit different than them Liberians, bro.
Because they're already popping in Nigeria, so they come here with a different era. But maybe I'm getting too deep into the culture. But yeah, they do have their nose in the air a little bit. But what you're saying, make your point about the Liberians, though, because you got to remember, Liberians are African Americans that went back to Africa.
Hey, take Liberia out of it.
Okay.
A person that have a never had shit attitude. Never had shit.
Yeah.
Okay. So look what he doing. Like people that ain't used to nothing, and when they get it, they get to acting out.
Yeah.
Look.
Damn.
Like he just I don't know. He got a cold identity crisis, bro. He don't know if he like men or women.
I don't see it like that for
because how well do you know Flakko and have you looked into him?
Okay, well I have
because to go solicit a gay man off a clubhouse, right? To fake interview him about another person he disliked and act like he exposing this person as DL, that is crazy. The shit he do is crazy.
Man, y'all get over there. No, I'm gonna stop that right there. Y'all get over to No Jumper Clips, man. I got that from the No Jumper Clips channel, man. They going in on Flakko, man. Flakko is not pro-black, man. And Flakko, I heard in another video where he just try to say I'm pro-black because I'm for my people, but not all my people. Something like that. When you're pro-black, you're for all your people. And the ones who are not doing right, you want to pray for them. You want to get them right. We want to find a way to get them right. But we don't exclude nobody. We don't put nobody down. We don't say we hate certain sections of niggas. That's not pro-black. We don't hate none of our family. Some of our family just might not be doing right, so we want to get them right. We talk to them. We want to holler at them. We want to get them together. We might even scold them when we need to, but we never say we hate none of our family. None of our family. Like, there's nothing pro-black about that. Nothing pro-black about Flakko, man. Y'all get over there, man. Check out that, man. But let me know what y'all think about that clip. And what y'all think about Flakko and his pro-blackness, his grifting. I'm out.